Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got back from the theaters after seeing The Conjuring Last Rites.
I don't like that Poison Ivy is a little girl in this game. Like it's so weird. It's so awkward, especially the scenes Harley Quinn has with her because pretty sure Harley Quinn has fucked Poison Ivy.
This is a 2025 film that was directed by Michael Chavez. I think I'm saying that correctly. So this is supposedly the final installment in The Conjuring. Well, probably not the franchise, let's be real. I'm sure they will find some way to do some more spin-offs, or I wouldn't be surprised if they casted younger actors to do prequel movies with the Warrens. Come on, you know it's coming. But as it stands right now, this is the final Conjuring film, and of course it's based on the true story, if you want to believe that. And it stars Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga once again as the Warrens. Now, I have gone on record by saying that the first two Conjuring movies that were directed by James Wan, those were scary as fuck. Like, when I saw those in the theater, it fucked my shit up, and I think it's what jump-started this franchise to be what it is today, to spawn so many movies now today. And then the third Conjuring movie that was actually directed by this same guy here, I wasn't as big of a fan. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it definitely wasn't as good or as scary to me. So this film, I will say this. Let's just jump right to my thoughts and opinions and feelings. I will say that this movie, still not as good, or as scary, I guess, as the first two films. I still think those first two movies are forever the best of this current franchise. However, this is better than the third movie. This is actually, I enjoyed this movie for the most part. Like, for what it was, I thought this movie was effective for what it was going for. I thought it kept me on the edge of my seat a few times. It succeeded in some of these jump scares. It was effective in the thrills that, at least from my point of view, I definitely got into it more than not. And obviously, Patrick Wilson as Ed Warren and Vera Farmiga as Lorraine, they work for me. Like, they are the best parts of these movies because of how good they are, how good their chemistry is, and how much I care about them. Whether or not the real Warrens are great people or were telling the truth or whatever controversies was going on there, I like the fictional versions of them just fine. And I think these actors are great. Patrick Wilson's great. Vera Farmiga can do no wrong. I love her and everything. And I like the addition of Judy Warren, their daughter. I say addition, I mean, there has been a version of their daughter in every one of these movies, but it's always played by a different actress in every movie, and she's always a different age in every movie, which makes sense. But this time, Judy is played by Mia Tomlinson, and I like the actress. She kind of gave me a vibe, especially looks-wise, of Zooey Deschanel, maybe a little Haley Atwell. I like the actress, though. I like the idea that maybe it was passed down onto her from her mother. Fuck, maybe the other movies have touched on this, that the daughter has the visions as well. But because she's older now, you see a lot more of that. You see a lot more of how that affects her, even with her boyfriend, Tony, played by Ben Hardy, who I have seen in a few things. He was in the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. He played Angel in the last X-Men movie. He was great as well. I liked the dynamic of him trying to get the Warrens, especially Patrick Wilson, to like him, and that was all very awkward. But I liked the dealing with the daughter. She's a lot more inexperienced. She's a lot more vulnerable to the visions that she's having, maybe unlike her mother. I like the fact that this took place in 1986. I mean, they did a lot and a good job of showing flashbacks, of showing stuff from the 60s that kind of led to this point. but I thought that the actual family that they focused on, it did give me vibes of the first movie. Like, I might be saying it's not as scary as the first one, but I thought this family with the kids, the daughters, and everything that they had going on, the ghosts and spirits and demons that they were dealing with, the mirror. I thought all of that was effective. All of that had enough creepy moments. And then when the Warrens got involved with them, I thought it ramped up. The third act, especially, was like, holy shit. I mean, I guess the Conjuring movies always do a good job with the third act, but I thought this one was pretty good. I thought the ending definitely feels, even though I don't trust the studios that they will do more with this ending actually did feel like the end. It did feel like this is the last one for now, so I can appreciate that. Overall, I enjoyed this film. I would give this a good date movie. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you've seen The Conjuring Last Rites. What did you think of it? Did you like it? What do you think of some of the other Conjuring movies? Is this the best one, or do you agree the originals were the best? And also, do you think this is the last one? Do you buy that Warner Brothers, especially, is going to leave this franchise alone? I can appreciate how much they tried to shove Annabelle back in here. Like, Annabelle's all over this movie for no real good reason, just to probably remind the audience that, like, hey, this character still exists. We're going to do more Annabelle shit. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.